Hey guys, Merry Christmas, it's Ben Rebo here. And to whoever's watching, to all my viewers, I hope you had a great and happy holiday with all your families and friends, or your loved ones, whoever they might be. And for today, I'm going to do an unboxing video for a Christmas present that I purchased for myself. And this is the Wonder Artistic Models company, and I bought a 3D wooden puzzle of, as you can see, Spinosaurus. And this is a 171 pieces model, and it is rated for advanced level. Down here, rated for advanced. And it should be eco-friendly, no glue required, thank God, and age 12. And it was shipped from Chile. But yeah, this is the back. This is the front. Front model looks pretty good. And as you can see, this is the back. And this is the top part. And I think, this is what I think. I think that the border service from Canada thought that I, did something kind of illegal, so they just opened to check my package. Hence, there is a tape. I don't know if you can see. Yep, there is a tape here. That was supposed to be sealed, but then it was opened when I received it, and the box was torn open from this side. So if I open. Yeah, you can see that it's torn from this side, but it's normal on this one. See? But yeah, there we go. Oh, this is still fresh. I just opened to see if anything is damaged. So yeah, I was just seeing from the outside of this thing. I didn't see the inside yet. So I'll leave this here for now. Inside. Yep. This is just cardboard. I don't think that's any use. But yeah, I think they opened this too because these were supposed to be sealed up by tape. And then the tape got cut in this area. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. That's a lot of bones. Okay. These are, I think, these are the instructions? Oh no, these are the identifiers of which plate to go in. Something about the, scan. Oh, templates. Okay, not bad. Okay, so, wait, they sent templates? So basically, if you have a CNC cutter or like any advanced material cutting device, you can basically make your own model. And welcome to, this is their letter. Welcome to Wonder Artistic Models, where creativity meets precision in our 3D wooden wildlife puzzles. We're here to provide you with essential insight to ensure a seamless and enjoyable assembly experience. Unveiling the materials model at Wonder Artistic Models, we take pride in our sustainable practices. Our 3D wooden puzzles are meticulously crafted from responsibly sourced woods, reflecting our commitment to both artistic excellence and environmental consciousness. To dive deeper into our sustainability ethos, visit at the website Sustainability. Handle with care. Parts replacement policy. Mistake happens and we're here to assist you. If a part is damaged or lost in the assembly process, we will happily send it to you. You only have to cover the shipping costs. Okay? You just have to write to us at hello@wonderartisticmodels.com and attach an image of the compromised pieces. We'll ensure you receive the necessary replacement as soon as possible. To minimize shipping expenses, we recommend requesting replacement parts with your next order. Okay, next time. feedback matters. Okay, we're here to help. Once again, run to the Wonder Family. Enjoy the fulfillment of bringing the wildlife puzzle to life one piece at a time. That's a good catchphrase. And they even have a QR code to scan. I think that's for the app. And this is in Spanish. Okay. Leave that there. And they have a what? Oh, okay. They have an information pamphlet for Spinosaurus, which I'll probably read in my off time, but I don't think I think I know most of Spinosaurus lore already. But still, it's good to read, so. And this is assembly instructions in Spanish. Okay, so it's an assembly instruction. Black is Spanish and blue is English, so I'll probably just read all blues. But yeah, it's so the spine will be template A and B. Oh, they have even sanding paper. They have sanding paper, which is fine grit. I don't know how many grit is this, but it's fine. So this is template A. So this is the spine. Template A. As you can see, it's very cut out too. This is good stuff. Wow, the details. And I think I noticed that these 4 holes, I think custom took them. I don't know if it's meant to be there or custom took them, but that's template A. Template B, I think. Yeah, this is B. And I don't know why they have to have some threads here. I don't know. Do we have to put on threads? No, I don't think so, no? I have no idea. But A and B's are for the spine, so let's just leave it here. And they're thick too. Like, wow. The quality. Look at the quality for each of the plates. It's thick. It's very thick. Compared to what I got at dollar store because I was curious. So, because I was very excited for my first wooden puzzle. So I went out to dollar store and you would guess it, and you would say, yeah, what do you expect? It's dollar store quality, right? And I bought this, which is supposed to be a wood music box with a piano and a music box. Turns out it wasn't that good because I was able to assemble fully of the piano, but then this happened. So it was this one piece supposed to slide in here, but it cracked. It cracked. And they did also provide me with a screw. I think they were kind enough to provide me with a screw and 3 screw heads to screw the music box into, but as you can see, right, but as you can see, this is not stable. Like I can still it can still plays, but the music box itself doesn't. It has 3 of the screws for the holes, but it doesn't stay. As you can see that I can move it very freely, which is concerning. But again, what do you expect from the dollar store, right? But these are thicker than the template that I got from the dollar store, as you can see here. This is the template from the dollar store, and this is the template from Wonders. You can see that it's thicker and it's more stable too. See, I think this is C, so these are for the rib cages. You can see how deep, see how pretty it is. Yeah. like I would imagine they would use laser cutter, because only laser cutters can be this precise, and you can change the thickness of the, I would just call it a blade, but you can change the thickness of the laser to cut into, you know, bigger or smaller. So that's why you can see there's a bigger hole, or there's a bigger gap between the skeleton or the rib and the template, and there's a smaller gap between the C's. Interesting note, just interesting. I'm just geeking out at this point. These are, I would assume these are the hands and the front limbs, more or less. Front limbs and the shoulder blade, I think. So D is shoulder blade. I don't know what E is. It looks like the spine, or like the hole there cover for the skeleton. So have a look again through the box. I think C and D, oh no, D and E, my bad. D and E has these striker holes and the base plate, I think. And I think it also has the, I would guess these are the hind limbs or the claws. I don't know at this point, but I see the claws. And I see the, almost like a tail section. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's E. Oh, F is the, I'm wrong. F is the spine, the tail spine. This is F. This is basically fishbone. So I think E is supposed to be either the neck vertebrae. No, the neck was in A. Oh, so the whole spine, and then like the underbelly is E. Okay, that's good to know. And yes, we cannot forget the head. And this is, I think, G. Yeah, this is G, just the head. The head is a god, for sure. And yes, this is the base plate. This is the base plate. So base plate is pretty easy to assemble. You just crack these two open and, you know, there you go, got the base plate. But yeah, they also have sandpaper. Interesting, because, I don't know, maybe we'll have to use sandpaper to sand down the area where we connect. But yeah, this is interesting. And I don't know, I'm thinking of doing like a stop motion type of video where I put together a Spinosaurus from the base to, I don't know where to start. Man, I don't know, I'm just excited. Like, I want to do it now, but I also want to just take it slow, you know? Like, whew. Okay, now I'll probably do a stop motion, because sometimes it works better with stop motion, right? It can help me visualize or see what the area that I need to do is. Yeah, so I think I'll just do with the stop motion. So I'll stop this video here for now and transition you guys to stop motion. Hey guys, so after the stop motion, this is the full product, and this is pretty big. And it took me probably 5 days to make because, you know, the lighting for the stop motion is very hard, so I have to stop and start again when the lighting is right. So, and you know, it's kind of hard because the first night when I did it, it was like 10 p.m. when I started doing the project. So it was pretty hard. But yeah, we have, I would say, 1, 2, 3 movable joints. So you can see here for the head, I don't know if I can, there, yeah. So the head and the neck is movable, but it's like, it's a little bit of a weird shape. So I'm just gonna hold on just to make sure it's not gonna fall off. But yeah, the shape is like that for the neck. Oh, you can see that. Yeah, it's the neck. So it's just like you're just moving it basically from side to side. It doesn't move much. And you got the arms that can move, I would say, fairly a bit because you can move it a little bit up, a little bit down, and that's it. Movable for both arms, but the legs is the joint that I want to talk about the most because you can see there's a star shape. And yeah, it is recommended that, you know, do not try to move it like the arm, like move it in and out. No, you gotta like remove the leg and, you know, remove the leg, align the leg to the movable joint, and then put it back in. It's more delicate. And I found out the reason why they also gave me strings is because if you look up here for this one and this one, you will see like tiny holes. And it is recommended that you put the strings through these holes, connect to the neck, and lift up a bit of it around here for the tails so that it doesn't drop, and you can hang it up on the ceiling or whatever if you don't have any spaces. And for the stand, it's pretty easy. For sandpaper wise, if you ever have to build models, it's pretty easy to make. It's pretty to understand why they gave you these. But in case you haven't, or if you ever haven't building any big models, this is what it looks like. If you can look closer, probably to, I'll try to zoom in, but yeah, you can see the little burr spot. If you're doing like a very plastic model, there would be burr spots. Some of the burr spots. There and there and there. If you don't use sandpaper, your finished product won't look as great. It does just like a very easy model, right? You just buy it from, let's say from Walmart for Jurassic World. This is the blue model, but yeah, if you don't sand them down, then it's basically gonna be, it's gonna look like this. It's not gonna look great. But yeah, for the models, if you sand them down correctly, then yeah, you would have a very decently looking model with no burr spots, and it looks like it comes in one piece. It looks like it's already been made by like a manufacturer or something, right? And yeah, that's the whole point of it. Like these ones as well. I'm just doing like the model, right? So there are some burr spots. If you look over here, those are from the burr spots are the connecting spot from the pieces and the mold itself. And if you don't sand it down, it doesn't look great. And yeah, that's why the sandpapers were for. And overall, this was a pretty good model. For price range wise, it's not a good price range. If you're just a beginner model maker, I wouldn't recommend this one because there was a lot of cost involved. Because again, it was shipped from Chile, and some of the free area for shipping wise was the US. I believe it was the US, but I would include the free shipping area code or areas over in this area here. But Canada was not one of them, and I had to pay for shipping, which was ridiculous for the amount itself. I can't remember, but at that point I felt like I was paying for the shipping, not for the product itself, right? And it is pretty daunting for present-wise, and also because they're shipping from FedEx, and it got like the package was open to inspect, like, hey, you know, if this is legal or not. They also charged me with import fees, which is around $15.93 Canadian dollars, which rounds up to $220 for just the model itself. If it's not, like I said, this is not for a beginner type model. If anything, these ones are more appropriate for a beginner model. Then again, you can get this for $5 in Walmart. So if you have income to spend, disposable income, then yes, this is a very good model to make and to buy and to have. But if you're not, and if you're a student like me, then once in a while, yeah, sure, it won't hurt. Once in a while, treat yourself, right? But for a beginner model, this I wouldn't recommend this. This is too expensive for someone who's living in Canada. You know, it depends on if you have the income or where you're living, but overall, I would say this is good, and I would recommend this for anyone who wants to have a model of Spinosaurus. I would highly recommend, really, because the design is great. The process of making it is pretty great too. I had a real fun time making this, and yeah, I had a lot of calluses on my hands after like putting these together, because you know, I don't want to be very hard on it, but I also don't want it to be loosely connected. So there are times I'm like, I actually broke one piece. I think it was, can't remember. I think it was this piece over here, like where the back is. I think I broke it. This is wooden, right? I broke this piece. It's wooden, and in the model itself, they have a replacement for that piece in particular as well. So that was very great. I thought that I messed up and I couldn't get anything else because the shipping price and everything was so great, and the replacement part policy is, you know, included. It's better for you to include in your next order, because if you're ordering one shipping piece and you're paying for import fees and shipping fees, it's not worth it. It's like you're paying for, I would say you're paying roughly $100 for a $5 piece. It does not worth it. So that was very great of them. They have every other pieces in there that are potentially easy to break, and they gave everything in there, you know, a very good packaging. And it's like they even label it extra in the labeling as well, which is pretty nice. I can see why this is a very good product. Overall, again, highly recommend if you have the disposable income. If not, I would not recommend. But yeah, that's the end for me, guys. And if you're wondering about the costume, it's because I'm in my house and it's freezing outside. It's like minus 80 degrees Celsius, which is not ideal for people like me, because I'm all skin and bones. But yeah, so that's why I had the onesie of a dinosaur. Fitting to say, I have no idea. But yeah, overall, guys, this took a lot of time to make. Well, especially because putting in the models and figuring out where the pieces goes. But yeah, overall, this is a good video. This has been a very good video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably a gaming video, probably a gameplay video. I have no idea what's up now, but again, I haven't been too very active on YouTube as well because of work and because of schooling. I don't know about the full future of the channel just yet. Very glooming when it's like the start of a new year, but I have no idea. I'm planning on making separate channels or just separate things because I want it to be like a gaming channel, a channel where I just do stuff, and probably a channel where it reacts to stuff. Again, no set on dates yet and no set on plans yet, because as of now my life is just going ups and down with all paperwork and all of that. So yeah, overall guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Spider Weeboo signing out.